Hey, what is up, RGL family? We are back with another pickups video. I got to do more Let's Plays, and I've been working on putting some stuff together for another retro news. But I've been going to Goodwill, and they've actually had video games, and it's funny. I was in there the other day, and they were putting out some video games, and the one of the people working there, he mentioned specifically that he's like, yeah, actually we're not supposed to put the games out. We're supposed to send them to like the main warehouse or whatever, or central warehouse, and then they put them on the e-commerce site from there. So I think we kind of knew that's what was happening, but he actually said, yeah, that's what they do. Any video games or like higher value stuff, they send to the e-commerce site. So yeah, but for whatever reason, there's a couple days that I've gone and they actually had video games. So I'm gonna show you what I got. But first I'm gonna start with I don't know if I posted the video yet, hopefully, but I got a Switch finally, and so I picked up Wizardry. Whoops, there we go. For the Switch. Why is that part a little blurry? So this is like the OG of RPGs, based on the D&D rules, and I guess it was remastered by Digital Eclipse. So that's the first one. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't had time to really do anything. I got another game from Project Retro Games. I haven't tested any of them out yet, but this is supposed to be a pretty cool beat 'em up for the Sega CD. I want to get my Sega CD. You can see I got like all the stuff back there, and I want to try to get things set up so I can actually start recording some gameplay and test these out. But I got Ultraverse Prime, so it's a beat 'em up for the Sega CD, and just your sort of arcade style beat 'em up. So I'm looking forward to checking that out, and supposedly it's got a bonus limited edition Prime comic inside, and it's cool. So this is a reproduction, right? It's not a reprint. But he uses the long box, but the like CD style long box, not the like cheap cardboard paper ones. So the Goodwill had this. No wait, the antique store that I sell some of my games at had this. I've never seen it before. I looked it up. It's supposed to be terrible. But like terrible that I guess it's kind of gotten like a little bit of a cult following. I don't know. But it's a VHS tape, and it's Warriors of Virtue. And at first I thought it was like a Jim Henson movie I never heard of, because if you like look at the characters here, they look kind of like Jim Henson type characters. I guess they were going for like, when was this? 1997. When did the first Turtles movie come out? Because I don't know if they were kind of like playing off that aesthetic, but I mean, it still even has the the theft tag in it. So this is a problem. Like if you leave stuff in shrink wrap, you can see it's kind of like collapsed the clamshell a bit, because it's just the plastic clamshell, because like heat will keep making it shrink. But yeah, so I'm like, you know what, it was cheap, so I was like, I'll just pick it up. So Warriors of Virtue, I'll let you know how good or terrible it is. It's apparently pretty terrible, which is fine. That can be fun. Another pickup from that antique store, another VH from the same person, sealed again. Reality Bites. So this is a classic with Winona Ryder, Ethan Hawke, and Ben Stiller. It is what? Apparently this is the first film he directed, romantic comedy, which I'm a sucker for romantic comedies. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I am. Oh, that's funny. Apparently Winona Ryder is the production assistant for obnoxious TV morning show host John Mahoney. So I guess he's in this as well? I didn't even realize that. When did this come out? Gotta be a date on here somewhere, right? 1994? Huh. I'll have to rewatch it. But yeah. So, another VHS for the collection. $2. That one has a sticker on it. So I think the other one they gave me for $2. It didn't have a sticker, and he's like, it was from the same vendor, so they just gave me the same price. Oh no. Everything's falling. Alright, so let's get into the Peanuts Deluxe Collection. And it comes with, I checked all the DVDs, they're in really good shape. So it comes with Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown Christmas, Valentine Charlie Brown, which I'm sure I've seen it, but that one I don't remember as much. The Great Pumpkin. This one I don't think I've ever seen this one. You're Elected Charlie Brown. And then Easter Beagle Charlie Brown, which I don't think I've seen either. And this one is actually still sealed. That one's never been watched, apparently. So that was a cool little collection to pick up. Definitely watched a lot of Peanuts. You know, it was part of the holiday rotation. Again, especially for like Thanksgiving and Christmas. We definitely watched those. Picked up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. That one's sealed. Apparently somebody holding on to this for a while. They had their first one, but it was pretty beat up, so I'll have to keep an eye out. Apparently it was going for $9.99 at Best Buy at some point, and I got it for $2.99. And then hopefully I don't have this, but it's like the Blade collection. So, and that was apparently from Best Buy as well, $14.99. So that's a good deal. Yeah. The first two, definitely classics. And then the rest of these are all Wii games. So they just I got there. Well, it's two different occasions. So 2 different days. One day it was like the games were already out, and then another day I walked in and they were putting out stacks of games. So the first one is Sonic and the Secret Rings. So, and Sega published that, obviously. And they're all in really good, or most of them are in really good shape. You can see that manual, man, it's mint. Complete the I don't know, what's the Wii, a CD or a DVD? But the disc is in really good shape. So we got Sonic for the Wii. This game I'd never heard of before, Ellie Bits. And it's it looks like a puzzle kind of game. Small, cute electricity generating creatures. One day, sudden lightning storm strikes, and the bits begin to act strangely and go into hiding. It's up to you and your trusty capture gun to go search anywhere and everywhere. And it's Konami. So I was like, huh, let me pick that up. So let me know if you've heard of this game, if you've played this game. Like, I never heard of it. Now I didn't have a Wii, but you know, I mean, obviously I've been into the gaming and stuff. I mean, the Wii has so many games, I guess. I don't know if this is one of those that's considered shovelware. But I just thought it was cool. It's a Konami game, and maybe by then they weren't making good games, but they typically were known for good games. This is actually sealed and hasn't been opened, and this says at Toys R Us only, like a Toys R Us exclusive. And I don't know if that's this. It can't be the game, but it says bonus Ravenoid and Manion in game at time of purchase for a limited time while supplies last. So I don't know what that means. I never got into Bakugan. Collect over 35 Bakugan. But I wonder if those were like a download. Because obviously the Wii store is closed now, so that's not going to happen. But that's sealed. That's not been opened. This I got because my kids started playing the Wii again, Just Dance 3, and I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if they said they had that one or not. But again, this is complete. It's got the manual. It's got this insert. But yeah, complete and manual with the disc. So same thing, like complete. The manual's in really good shape. And I mean, yeah, none of these are, you know, they're not Track Me. I can't think of that game, but for the Nintendo, or like Little Samson or some like Rule of Rose, some like $1,000 game. But like I said, their overall condition is like really good. Spider-Man 3 for the Wii. There we go. And you know, and like the cases and the inserts and everything are in really good shape too. G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra. I'm also noticing these are all Activision. I wonder if it's like a because this is what happened to me, an Amazon seller, and they got gated so they can't sell these anymore. Because when I was like dabbling with selling on Amazon, and I was selling even old, like I think like Microsoft, probably that generation, like Wii, Xbox 360, original Xbox, Nintendo, PS2, and they started sending certain games back, like Activision, the Microsoft games, for like, you know, because I was gated, which means like you're not approved to sell. That's manufacturer stuff. That brand. We got Tony Hawk shredding, bro. Oh, not for resale. So I don't know if that came with like a skateboard or something. But yeah, so because the G.I. Joe, the Tony Hawk, Spider-Man, the Wolverine, those are all Activision. The Bakugan is Activision. The Ellie Bits was Konami. Just Dance is Ubisoft. This one's THQ, so who knows? And then this another one, brand new sealed, Wheel of Fortune. And you know, again, like they were $4.99, so I mean that's about what this is worth. But I just think it's so cool, especially by me. Like even when I first started going to Goodwills, the ones by me typically never had games. in any sort of quantity, and now to go twice and to get, like, I mean, that's a pretty good stack of games, right? And I mean, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. And that doesn't count which I think I hopefully I put it up, but I got like a stack of DS games from Goodwill the other day too. So we'll see, like maybe there'll be more, but I was just really happy to find these, especially sealed ones. And again, you know, nothing crazy, but it's fun. It's fun to you know, you get kind of that thrill of going out and finding video games in the wild, because that really doesn't happen a lot anymore. But yeah, that's it. Those are the pickups. I hope you enjoyed seeing what fun finds that I got from the Goodwill and the movies from the antique shop, but mostly from the Goodwill. And you know, just there's a ray of hope out there for anyone else who goes to their Goodwill, that hopefully, you know, there'll be some luck coming your way, and you can get some good finds. So yeah, let me know, like, what you know, the Goodwills by you, if you go to Goodwills looking for video games or movies and stuff, like what's your situation like? Is there anything good? Is it all getting sent to the e-commerce site? And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.